The night air was sharp, filled with smoke and sirens in the distance. Adrian gripped the steering wheel tightly as the car sped through the forest road. Maya sat in the back seat, holding Arav close, her eyes locked on the rear-view mirror. "They're following us," she whispered. Adrian didn't look back. "I know." Behind them, headlights appeared. Fast and unrelenting. Maya clutched the briefcase tighter. "What's in this that's so dangerous?" Adrian replied, voice cold and focused. "Evidence that could bring down the men running this world from the shadows." Suddenly, crash! A black SUV slammed into their rear bumper. Arav screamed. Adrian swerved off-road, tires screeching through mud and branches. "We can't outrun them forever," Maya cried. "We don't need forever," Adrian said. "Just 10 more minutes." He pulled the car into a narrow trail, barely wide enough. Behind them, the SUV struggled to follow. Until, boom! A hidden mine Adrian had planted exploded beneath the trail, flipping the SUV into flames. They didn't stop to look. Adrian placed the tape into an old player and hit play. His voice echoed from years ago. "If you're hearing this, I didn't make it out. What we uncovered goes deeper than war. It's about control of money, minds, even memories." Maya's eyes widened. "These aren't just secret, this is manipulation." Then click. The door creaked behind them. Adrian raised his weapon. But it wasn't the enemy. It was her, a tall woman in a trench coat, face shadowed by a hood. She stepped forward. "Long time, Adrian?" Maya asked. "Who is she?" Adrian's jaw clenched. "She's the one who trained me. And the one they sent to kill me." The woman smiled. "I didn't come to kill you. I came to finish what we started." Adrian lowered his weapon slowly. "Then help us expose them." The woman glanced at Maya, then at Arav. "Once we do this, none of you will ever be safe again." Maya stood up. "We weren't safe the moment I pulled him from the dirt." Inti. Abandoned station. Early morning. Sunlight pierced through the cracks in the boarded-up windows. The old station smelled of rust and secrets. Adrian, Maya, Arav, and the mysterious woman, code name Eve, stood around the table. The briefcase remained open, files and tech scattered like a puzzle no one wanted to solve. Adrian whispered, "These documents, they're connected to a project called EchoMind." Eve flinched. "I thought EchoMind was shut down." Maya glanced between them. "What is it?" Adrian exhaled. "A neural control initiative. Started as a defense mechanism, turned into global manipulation. They weren't just tracking people, they were rewriting their beliefs." Maya covered her mouth, horrified. Arav tugged on her sleeve, sensing the tension but not understanding. "Mom, are we in danger again?" She nodded slowly, eyes filled with both fear and determination. Flashback. Years ago. Adrian and Eve, armed and younger, walked through a dark lab corridor, past flickering lights and glass tanks filled with wires, monitors, and motionless human subjects. One monitor flashed. Subject active. Memory rewrite. Successful Adrian's voice echoed from the past. "We thought we were protecting the world. We were erasing rebellions before they even began." Back to present. Adrian snapped the briefcase shut. "We need to leak this. Everything." Eve shook her head. "Not yet. There's someone inside. A mole who's feeding intel to the wrong side." Maya narrowed her eyes. "You mean, we're being watched?" Suddenly, buzz! A phone hidden under the floorboards vibrated. Adrian picked it up. Unknown number. No caller ID. He answered. A distorted voice came through. "They know where you are." Click. The call ended. Then, bang! The lights went out. Screech! Metal scraped against the roof above. Maya grabbed Arav and crouched. "Adrian!" Adrian cocked his pistol. "Everyone, quiet!" A hatch above the maintenance room creaked open. Boots dropped. Maya screamed, but the figure raised their hands. "Don't shoot, it's me, Kai!" Adrian lowered his weapon, stunned. "Kai, I thought you were dead." The man, gritty, bruised, eyes alert, stepped into the light. They tried, but I found something bigger than Echo Mind. He held up a stolen device. It's called Project Lazarus. Maya whispered, "What now?" Kai looked around the room, serious. "We either run and disappear, or we burn their empire to the ground." Adrian looked at Maya, then at Arav. Finally, he turned to Eve and Kai. "No more running. Loyalties will be tested, enemies wear familiar faces, and a ghost from the past is about to rise." In the next episode, Project Lazarus, the war isn't coming. It already started.